All right, Shalom Israel, Shalom. First, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Gwadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect, and shalom to the brothers pushing the truth. And shalom to the sisters watching these videos and learning. In today's lesson, I'm just going to be going over, these wars going on, man. This is major prophecy. All these wars going on, you know what I'm saying? And especially the war going on in the homeland. You know what I'm saying? Our rightful land, our rightful home, our rightful place to dwell in. And I was going to do this lesson earlier, which, I was just, up in the air about it. You know what I'm saying? Which it definitely needs to be done. But now I see this article right now. And it just got me. I'm like, man, let's go do this right now. So I'm just read briefly into this article, and then I'm gonna double back and let y'all know from the beginning kind of what's been going on and what's going on now. And let me just read a couple sentences, a couple paragraphs in this article, man. It just goes straight into it. So on the title, how this Israel-Hamas conflict is like nothing that's happened before. Which y'all know we live in the end times. We living in the worst times of the world. You know what I'm saying? This is the world we live in. That this indicates more and more and more every day that we're living in end times. A lot of records as far as weather and everything are being broken. You know what I mean? So we're definitely living in them end times. Let me read this. How this Israel-Hamas conflict is nothing that's happened before. Okay, let's get into the meat. The long history of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict is filled with bloodshed, dislocation, and trauma. But even by those relative standards, the current conflagration stands out. For one thing, it's especially brutal. Not since the Holocaust have as many Jews been massacred at one time as were on October 7 when Hamas militants stormed Israel, killing 1,400 people and taking more than 200 hostages before Israel escalated its ground operations in the Hamas-run Gaza Strip. Its retaliatory strikes, mostly from the air, killed more than 7,700 according to Gazan authorities, and dislocated nearly half the population of 2.3 million by an estimate of UN officials. Israel's decision to cut off power to Gaza and severely limit water and food supplies threatens a larger humanitarian calamity. Let me cut my notifications off. But I know y'all. If you real Israel and you real of that number and you real of just the full period, I know you felt the meat of that first paragraph. The Jews. We all know that the real Jews are not even there. Okay, so it's meant to be for those people that are there to be destroyed. You know what I mean? It's snatched for them people to be destroyed, and you see now that the U.S. is trying to ban with these so-called Jews. You know what I'm saying? And as we all know, the Jews are or let me say this, these Americans. You know what I'm saying? This America, this United States, whatever you want to call it, is Babylon the Great. You know what I'm saying? Is these wicked nations, that came over here and called themselves taking over, you know what I'm saying, and ruling this place and being that wicked role, that wicked being, you know what I'm saying, because the hands were given unto the wicked, as the scriptures say, we were given unto the hands of the wicked, and you see our homeland is going through it, you know what I'm saying, and that first attack was the worst in years, you know what I'm saying, so that right there is deep prophecy. You know what I'm saying? For our people to be the ones getting attacked and our people the ones getting taken over. But they're not our people. What it is our land. You know what I'm saying? Israel. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like I said, it's not our people, it's just our land, you know what I'm saying, being destroyed. And that's prophecy. It's supposed to, our land, that land has to be destroyed, and this whole world has to be destroyed in order for us to get that rulership back. You know what I'm saying? In order for us to, be in the position that we were once in. And in this time, we will be in the greatest position we once in, that we will not be overthrown once again. Okay? But just seeing this, it's a scary sight, but it's a beautiful sight. It's a very beautiful sight, because we're getting closer to that day to meet the Lord, to meet the man himself, to meet the myth himself, to meet the everything himself. We're closer and closer to that day. And that's truly a blessing. Just saying, the Lord willing, we're all a part of that. The true, sincere men, we're all a part of that. But it's just crazy to see, man. You know what I'm saying? To see all these wars breaking out, and that's prophecy. So let me bring out the scripture. Very quick scripture, like it's very straightforward, and it's a couple scriptures that bring this up. All right, what was it? Matthew, Mark, and Luke. Okay, let's go Matthew 24 first, because Matthew 24, Matthew period is just heavy. It's heavy scripture. Some of Matthew 24 is very heavy. Let's bring it out. Matthew 24:6. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So, it is meant to be, and it's prophecy for us to hear of these wars and wars and rumors of wars and wars brewing up. Okay, because literally all that's going on. We have wars. Okay, we have the Iran. No, I'm tweaking. We have the Ukraine and the Russia war. Now we have the Israel-Hamas war. Okay, and what's brewing up? That's what I was getting to. What was brewing up is the U.S.-Iran war. Okay, and all of these things together are leading to what? World War III. So let me go to these wars. Let me show y'all, because I already had them loaded up. Let's see. Now let me go here first, because Israel Hamas is the number one war. Because literally every time I check the news, my Apple News, every news I check, every news outlet I check, this is what's on it. Israel Hamas. An attack is only getting more brutal for the Hamas, because guess what? Just like the Americas, they're trying so hard to protect their land. They're trying so hard to fight for their land, what they call their land anyway. But what they know is that their land is coming to an end very soon. Because that's where they're fighting so hard. Because the more I see, the more Israel is pounding the Hamas. You know what I'm saying? But the whole time it's prophecy for y'all to be destroyed in Israel. It's for y'all to be, because y'all are not the real Jews. We are the real Jews. We are the ones of the Most High. We are the chosen. We are the people of the Most High. Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. So it's like, it's nothing truly you guys can do. You know what I'm saying? But they're trying their hardest, and they're definitely pounding them now. But in the coming times, y'all are going to be the one pounded. And y'all are going to be the one ending. This whole war is going to be ended, but y'all are going to get it. The U.S. is going to get it. And that's why the U.S. is backing y'all, And guess who's not playing around, playing these games? Iran is not playing. And them other nations that have been against the Americas are not playing these games. And regardless of whether they lose or not, they are not backing down from the U.S. And eventually, guess who's going to join? Russia. Guess who else is going to join? China. Okay? Now, we all know Russia and China are two of the top 3 superpowers of the world. Okay? You got America, you got Russia, you got China, you got North Korea, you got India. Okay, these are all top nations of the world as far as military power. Okay? And to think that America is gonna beat all them, which I believe India is an ally of America, but America and India is not just enough. You got Russia, you got China, okay? Not to mention, you got North Korea that been playing games with America, that are ready to shoot nukes over here in an instant. You know what I'm saying? They have many enemies that are great powers against America. There's many great powers against America. Okay? And at the end of the day, if they all decide to band up and be one great power, they will destroy this place. And that's all through the Most High. If you don't understand that now, you will understand it eventually, because you will see it. Okay? This nation will be destroyed. And there's no saving this nation. There's no saving the Americas. There's no saving, the great United States. Because their time is going to be surely cut short as they try to save this nation. It will be over. Okay? Like I said, it's in many scripture. Let me read another one. You got Mark, very similar wording. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, but ye not be troubled, for such things must needs be, but the end shall not be yet. And you got Luke 21:9. But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Okay, why is it not there? Because there's other prophecy that has to be fulfilled. But this is great. This is a great prophecy. This is a serious prophecy, and this prophecy that's going to happen. It's going to continue to happen. We have just a couple more things to come to pass before the end comes. You got the MOTB. That's surely getting closer and closer. That's why, honestly, I can say I'm not troubled by seeing all these wars and rumors of wars and all these wars breaking out. I'm not super troubled, because I know that there's more prophecy to come. There's great prophecy to come. And the scriptures say, and this is verily paraphrasing. Trust, I'll get the scripture, but it's verily paraphrasing. What do he say? It's something along these lines, but everyone will think everything is okay. And then he will come. Everybody think everything is good. Everybody think everything is decent. Everybody think everything is going to be straight. And then he going to pop up. And then everyone's going to be looking like, oh my gosh, frazzled, But the true people of the Most High will not be frazzled. Everybody will be in fear, including us. But, we will eventually come to grips. Boom, this is what's going on. It's time. It's time right now. And hopefully, Lord willing, we'll be beamed up and get away from this trouble. But, and that time is coming. Time is coming very fast, actually. And it's deep. There's so much prophecy being brought about in this world today. It doesn't make no sense. It's a laughing matter, but it's funny for the people that don't understand, and it's funny for the people that don't get the grips. And that's prophecy too. I'm saying, roughly paraphrasing, the true elect and the people will laugh at these people. They will laugh at the people that are stuck. They will laugh at the troubles of this world. They will laugh. It's a great sight. It's a wonderful sight. And it's nothing we can do about it. We just should be grateful that we know what we know and understand what we understand, and it's our best bet to move in the best way possible. It's our job, it's our duty for us to move in the way we need to move. Because if we don't, guess where we're gonna be left? Right with everyone else, right with all these other people, all these wicked beings of this world that have learned not to give a hell and not care about what's to come and not to care about what's going on. All they want to do is, let's live it up before it's all over. Because most people know it's about to be over. You know, like I said, it's a scary thing, but for us, it's a wonderful thing at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's going to be in fear. That's why we do what we do. Because we live in fear of the Most High, though. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else thinks, let's go live it up. Nah. It ain't time to live it up. It ain't time to have a party. It ain't time to do this and that. It's time to get right. It's time to buckle down to yourself, buckle down to your life, buckle down on the things that it's time to work on. You know what I'm saying? Because we have a lot to work on. Because we live in a wicked world. You know what I mean? Like, everything around us is wicked. Everything around us is folly. Everything around us is demonized. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people glorify. You know what I'm saying? From the TikToks to everything. I know you heard the Doja Cat song. She a demon semen. She a bad little demon semen. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's heard these different things that they're just pushing. And you see, I tell you, I be on YouTube Shorts. I don't have TikTok. I don't have Instagram. I don't have Facebook. But even on YouTube Shorts and everywhere, they have these songs playing of this demonized music to hypnotize people, hypnotize the kids, hypnotize everybody. You know what I'm saying? And make people. Eventually, I know it's many people that have become like, man, forget it. I'm a devil. I'm one of them demon semens. And I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Everybody throwing up their horns. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Go ahead and keep throwing up your horns. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and keep doing this, doing that. And guess where you'll end up? Destroyed. Guess where you'll end up? Hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? We were given into the hands of the wicked. And our people just ran along with it. In fact, let me get a skipper.